And hello everybody, my name is NikoTheLegend, and today we are doing a first impression. I've never done this with a book before, but we're going to do first impressions for a book that has recently come out. And it has been something we've been waiting for a long time. If you're a Mass Effect Andromeda fan or just Mass Effect fan, and you realize how much deception and distrust was involved in Mass Effect Andromeda, then you understand why I own a book such as this, and why I'm a little skeptical about it. Why I'm a little skeptical, and I'll offer my opinions and thoughts and stuff like that. What book am I talking about? I am talking about Mass Effect Andromeda Annihilation. Yeah, look at that beautiful glare there. Yep. Annihilation. Let's see what it says on there. It says the official tie-in to the hit video game from BioWare. You know, the tie-in that we were supposed to get originally, but Mass Effect Andromeda flopped so hard that they didn't even add the DLC of the Quarian. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. And then the author is Catherine M. Valente, winner of James Tiptree Jr. Award and Locus Award. I don't know what those are, but we're actually going to be doing some research on that to actually understand who the hell this author is. And you know what? I'm going to read the back just to give you guys an idea. If you've forgotten the importance of how much DLC was worth to Mass Effect Andromeda or to fill in the plot holes, this will help out and kind of remind you. And this is in relation to my Mass Effect Resurrected video, which there will be a link to that below, me discussing that, so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. And a lot of people were really, really not happy the way that they went. And you know what? From this book alone, from not even reading it yet, I'm kind of the same way. Okay, so it says on the back, what does this say? An official tie-in to the hit video game Mass Effect Andromeda by Catherine M. Valente. Okay, here we go. The Quarian Ark Kila Salah sails towards the Andromeda Galaxy carrying 20,000 colonists from sundry races, including the Drell, the Elcor, and the Batarians. 30 years from their destination, a routine check reveals Drell lying dead in their pods and a deadly pathogen on board. Soon, the disease is jumping species, and it quickly becomes clear that this is no accident. It's murder, and the perpetrator is still on board. Let's see. The ship's systems rapidly degrade, and panic spreads among the colonists, for the virus yields a terrible swelling of the brain that causes madness, hallucinations, and dreadful violence. If the ship's crew can't restore the technology and find a cure, the Kila Salah, whatever, will never make it to the Nexus. Okay, as we've gathered from this, it's one of those sci-fi stories that everybody loves to talk about a germ, disease, virus that goes around and makes people, turns them into monsters, necromorphs. If you've seen The Thing, like spreads this, like that, turns them into crazy things and then attacks and kills people. We've seen it a bunch before. Nothing really new. It's a typical sci-fi fictional story, which I'm okay with overall. And just in general, I do like that. I kind of like that derelict type stuff where things are abandoned. There's some mystery. What happened? I like when events have already happened and the main character wakes up when shit's hitting the fan already. But was that something that should have been done for this particular context to a particular game? No idea what happened to the Quarian Ark, where it's ever going to be gone. We don't know if this was going to be the original storyline for, if it was going to be DLC for the game. Or is this a lazy way of doing things? Just picking some cliche sci-fi story? I'm not entirely sure. But, I haven't read it yet. Like I said, these are just first impressions, just as this judging a book by its cover. I should have said that in the beginning, but yeah, this is what we're doing. Judging a book by its cover right now. Thanks, Nibble. And with some research involved. And you know what? This is how long the book is. Now, I understand if it's compact, short, and sweet, there's nothing wrong with that. If you've read Star Wars Death Troopers, you know what I'm talking about on how much a small book can really be impactful. Sometimes that's okay. But this book is, let's see, 302 pages. So I'll show you there. Hold on, let me get a good angle. It's too bright. Wait, is my fingers? Oh, 300. Yeah, 302. Okay, you can't really see it because, horrible lighting in this place. But it's 302 pages, so I hope you trust me. Now, is that enough to fill in the closure we wanted for Mass Effect Andromeda? I won't know for exactly, but at first glance, I'm like, wait, this is it? This is what I was waiting for a year and a half for? Because this book came out. What year did this book came out? It came out late 2018, I believe. Yeah, it came out in 2018 late, and this was something that we were waiting for a while. For anyone who was a diehard Mass Effect fan and really wanted some closure on Andromeda, you get 302 pages of fill in the blank, and hopefully it does the job right. That's really how much we got. The Nexus Uprising book is well over 300 pages. I think it's close to 400 something. And that book was pretty boring, in my honest opinion. It was just boring. But that's a different topic for another time. So we wait all this time for this book that's supposedly supposed to help us feel a little bit better, ease the tension a bit. But it turns out it's only 302 pages, and it's based off of a cliche sci-fi story. Now, I know people are going to defend it like, oh, it's okay, just read it. It might not be as bad as you think, blah, blah, blah. I understand that. Trust me, I'm going to read it, and I'm going to decide for myself. Because like I said, I've read Star Wars Death Troopers. That is a great spooky horror book, and I'm hoping Mass Effect goes the horror approach too in this book. And I am excited to read it. It's going to be a quick read. And obviously, I will do a video of me reviewing it at the end of what I think about it. See if it was actually worth the read and recommend it to you guys. Now, let's learn about Catherine M. Valente. As you all know, there's a gazillion different authors out there. I've never heard of her before. But we're going to do a little Wikipedia search right now on who she really is. There's really not that much about her. But I'm really curious to see what these awards mean, because there's so many different awards. Who knows what it could be from, All right, here we go. Thanks, Wikipedia. Yep, this is what we're doing. I'll have it zoomed in a little bit. All right, Catherine M. Valente was born May 5th, 1979. Is an American fiction writer, poet, and literary critic for speculative fiction novels. Speculative? What does that even mean? She won the annual James Tiptree, Andre Norton, and Mythopoeic Fantasy Awards. Her short fiction has appeared in Clark's World magazine, the World Fantasy Award-winning anthologies, Salon Fantastique, and Paper Cities, along with numerous years' best volumes. Her critical work has appeared in the International Journal of the Humanities, as well as the numerous essay collections. Okay, great. Her novels have been nominated for Hugo, World Fantasy, and Locus Awards. Her 2009 book, Palimpsest, won the Lambda Award for GLBT science fiction or fantasy. Her 2-volume series, The Orphan Tales, won the 2008 Mythopoeic Award in its first volume. James Tiptree Jr. Award was nominated for the 2007 World Fantasy Award. In 2012, her work won 3 Locus Awards: Best Novelty, Best Novella, and in 2011, her children's novel *The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making* debuted at number 8 on the New York's Best Time Seller list. Its sequel, *The Girl Who Fell Beneath Fairyland and Led Their Revels There*, featured at number 5 of Times Magazine Best Fiction of 2012. She is a regular panelist on the podcast of SF Squeecast. Okay. She tours regularly both. Okay, whatever. We don't care. All right. Let's go into learning about James Tiptree Award. What the hell does that even mean? I know we read it earlier. Okay, let's see what this does. Okay, is an annual literary prize for works of science fiction or fantasy that expand or explores one understanding of gender. Oh, I know where this is going. It was initiated in February '91 by science fiction authors Pat Murphy and Karen Joy Flowers, subsequent to discussion as WizCon. In addition to the award itself, the judges published a Tiptree Honor Award list of the identity and used by many readers as a record. Okay, let's go to the other one. The Locus Award. What is the Locus Award? This shit better be good. Okay, the Locus Awards are an annual set of literary rewards by the science fiction and fantasy magazine Locus, a monthly based in Oakland, California. The award winners are selected by polling magazine readers. The rewards are presented at an annual banquet. The publishers of winning works are honored with certificates, which is unique in the field. The Locus list was inaugurated in 1971 for publication. Year 1970 was originally more of a list than an award, intended to predict the Hugo Awards and to provide suggestions and guidance for them. Okay. So is it not an award? It's just a list, mainly? Okay. Okay, well, there you go. That's kind of what that's about. And here's a picture of her over here. Hey, look at that. Yep, there she is. Whoa. Great picture, as they like to do in with social media. They like to take the best pictures. Okay. Well, that is first impressions of Mass Effect Andromeda Annihilation. Were you one of the people that was waiting for this book, and when you got it, you were like, "Wait, this is it? This is what I've been waiting for about a year and a half"? Actually, I just got the book about a week ago, so almost 2 years for me. Have you read it? Have you finished it? Let me know what you thought about it. Is this going to be something that you're going to read or not going to read? Because it's just doesn't even come close to closure that we were expecting, that we deserve. An example is getting DLC. That's it. But if you're like me and you're willing to just give BioWare slight benefit of the doubt, and you're just so like me, you're just stupid and you waste your money on books and novels that should have been in the game originally, then yeah, let me know. Anyway, that has been a first impressions of Mass Effect Andromeda Annihilation. And let's see. Before we leave, let's see if they have any opening message. I should open the book for once. I'm trying to see if there's any message from the author or something. Like, oh, this is such a great book for me to read. There's actually 3 books on Mass Effect Andromeda stuff. There's Nexus Rising, there's Initiation, and then Annihilation. Nope, nothing really special or nothing. Just starts off with, I believe, with the prologue, right? Yeah, okay. As you can tell, I've never done one of these types of videos before. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think. Please let me know. Please, I want to know. Let's go on this journey together, please. Anyway, thanks again, folks. Like, comment, subscribe. NikoTheLegend. Hope to see you again. And follow me on Twitch. Check me on Twitch, guys. Be streaming that game. Streaming those games. Twitch.com/NikoTheLegend. Come on down. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. We can talk about all about Mass Effect if you want.